welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well. Today's video will be a tutorial, I guess, kind of chatty tutorial, whatever, on this look here. It's a very simple kind of fall inspired makeup look, a little different to the last one I did where it was more focused on eyes. This one is kind of all about the berry lips and glowy skin. So I hope you guys stay tuned to watch the rest of this video, and if you liked it, make sure to give a thumbs up and leave a comment down below for any future videos that you would like to see. So without further ado, let's get right on into it. Okay, so quick little disclaimer. Sorry if the lighting is like crazy, but it's like noon and the sun is just beaming its little rays in, and I'm trying to like shade it. You know, I'm trying to make this situation as good as possible. I should have filmed this morning, but I'm an idiot. But anyway, let's go on with this video. So I've already cleansed my face, I've already moisturized. I used the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. So now I'm gonna do my primer, and it's the all-in-one Instablur from the Body Shop. I always just put this kind of on my T-zone and then work it out to any other areas that I need it. So for foundation, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me, the Primed and Poreless, normal to oily, or no, matte and poreless, not primed and poreless, my bad. And this is in the shade 110 Porcelain. I don't know how I feel about this foundation yet. I've used it a few times. Long wear, it was like kind of separating on my skin, to be honest. And normally I like to wear a Estee Lauder double wear if I'm doing like a long day, but we're gonna give it a go today. Just dot this kind of everywhere. I've actually been into like not wearing foundation, just concealing. That's been like a new thing. I'm into it. Because my skin has been pretty good lately, so I've been kind of enjoying letting it breathe, even though that's like so crazy because I was always like a full coverage kind of girl, so it's a little weird for me. But anyway, let's just go right in here, and I'm using just like a flat top kabuki. And sorry if I'm still a little bit sniffly. I've been trying to get over a cold for like 2 weeks and it's just not happening. I've been sick. It's ridiculous. I don't know. Like, it looks okay, but I'm not, I don't know, I'm not crazy about it. And for concealer, I'm going to use my Urban Decay. What is this? Naked Skin Urban Decay Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. Give this a go. I'm really into this concealer. It's really lightweight and it sets really nicely as well, but still gives lots of coverage. Like on my really good skin days, I won't even wear foundation. I'll just wear this concealer in these areas and then just rock out. Love it. I'm sorry if there's background noise. They're watching TV out there, so you might be able to hear it a little. And then to set everything, well, not everything, I'm gonna do my under eyes first. I'm just gonna take from my like school palette this guy. It's like the white, it's like a really off-white kind of powder. I just like it because it's really brightening, and I've been like super self-conscious about my under eye circles lately. I really want a bright under eye. I feel like because I'm so pale, it's hard to get a bright under eye. It kind of just looks the same. I want to try, there's a couple powders from MAC that go really light, so I want to try that out too. And then I'm just going to set everything else with my Covergirl loose powder. Dusted. Oh, sorry. There's dust everywhere. Loose powder struggle, I'm telling you. Sorry about it. Moving on. I'll do my contour. And I'm just using that taupey shade in the same palette. But you could use like NYX blush and taupe. Oh, there's like a million and one things you could do. Pick a shade that works for your skin tone. My advice. Moving on to blush, I'm going to use one of my current favorites. It's the wow, I said that really weird. The Milani Baked Powder Blush in Coralina. I know everyone loves Luminoso, but I'm really into coral shades myself, and this one is just beautiful. It has like swirls of gold in it. I don't know. If you've never seen this in person, you should get it. It's really, really pretty, and I'm obsessed. It has a little bit of shimmer, which is really nice, but it's not like overpowering. Put a little bit of that on. I just think it's really pretty. It gives like a little flush to the cheeks. I'm gonna tell you a secret. I used to hate blush. I think because I have such rosy cheeks naturally, and with my like redness. For highlight, I'm going to use my Dearest Becca Pearl. Just on the top of my cheeks. I feel like I need a different brush for this. I feel like this one doesn't, maybe I'm just being dramatic, but I feel like it doesn't pick it up, the product, well enough. Maybe it does. I look pretty beaming in the camera, so. You ever feel like your highlight just doesn't go on sometimes? So, that's good for my face. Now I'm gonna move on to eyes. And I think because I'm doing such a dark lip, I want to keep my eyes really neutral. What am I into today? I'm going to do the look that I generally go for when I'm doing a dark lip. You can totally tailor this to whatever you want. So I'm going to start out with my trusty old Naked palette. And I'm going to go in with the first shade, which is Naked. I'm going to put that kind of everywhere. So in the crease. And then just kind of all over the lid and everywhere. I just want this to be my transition shade. I'm going to go in with a little bit of a warmer one in a minute. Let me know down below what some of your favorite makeup looks to rock in the fall are. So I'm always curious. I personally believe that there are no rules and you can do whatever you want. It doesn't matter what the season is. Then while I'm here, I'm going to put a little bit of Virgin just under my brow. It's such a pretty highlight shade. So that's that. Then I'm going to move on. I just want to deepen up my crease a little bit. And I'm going to take Beware from Urban Decay, which is just kind of like this warm medium brown shade. And I'm going to put that on my crease. Because I want to just add a little more depth, but I don't want it to be a super dark smoky eye, you know? Yep, I really like that. And I'm sorry if you're seeing like a weird kind of shadow. I promise these are the same. This lighting, guys. I'm so sorry. So moving on, I think that's all I want to do for the eyes. I might run a little bit of this one. It's another Urban Decay shadow. Almost dropped it. So I'm gonna put Broken just a little bit on my lid, just to kind of brighten up my lid again, because I blended some of those darker shades down, so just brighten that up again. And I really want to do a wing, so let's see if I can find my liquid liner. Okay, got it. So I'm going to do NYC's Liquid Liner, my very well-loved tube. I love this stuff. It's really good. I'm so happy to be filming again. Like, you guys don't even know. I hope you're enjoying my regular uploads. I'm really liking the schedule of Monday and Friday. I think it works really well. Bang, bang! I like it to be kind of thin, but still a good flick, you know? Because I have such hooded eyes, I like to keep it really thin. Good to go! So I'm going to move on to brows while that kind of dries a little bit, because what happens with me, that I find anyway, is that if it's not completely dry, I go to curl my lashes, disaster, gets everywhere. And can I just say that I have a feeling this is going to be in my favorites video for next month. I tried, I'm sorry. But it's the Hourglass Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil in Warm Brunette. I freaking love this. I'm really into the natural kind of brow. I tried doing the dip brow for a little bit. I have it in soft brown. I have the dip brow in soft brown, and like I definitely had some love. Like I've gone through a little bit. I liked it for a little while, but I find it's just really intense. And you can make it less intense, absolutely, but it's still intense. And I really like the look of really feathery brushed upward brows, so this pencil does exactly that for me. And you get like a crap ton of product. Like I've had this for ages and there's still tons of product there. So for my brows, I like to do it like this. So I brush all my hair like upwards and like up and out, and then I start kind of like in the middle. And then I usually do like one little line at the front, and then I fill everything else in, and then I go to the tail. I like the heaviest part of my brow to be at the tail. And then I'll flip just a little bit at the front. And then I just brush through again. And that's legitimately all I do with my brows. And it makes such a difference, but it's still, I feel like it's still really natural. You can see all of like my actual hairs. I don't know, I just really like this kind of look for a brow. And I have to say I owe a lot to my brow girl, Katie from Sephora Yorkdale at the Benefit Brow Bar is freaking amazing. She waxed my brows and tinted them, and I swear to God, they looked freaking amazing. Like my brows have never looked so good. So I'm like forever gonna go to her. So if you're in the GTA, check out the girls at Sephora Yorkdale. They're all amazing, but I just happened to go to Katie. And I was super in love with my Urban Decay brow tamer, but I lost it. I don't know what happened to it. So I'm gonna go back to my Great Lash clear mascara, my trusty. I've had this for a while. It's pretty disgusting, I'm sorry, but it does the job. It freaking works. But I definitely like the brow tamer better because this one leaves your brows like a little bit glossy. Like I always do this when I do it. I like scrape off the extra product because that's like so much product. So I scrape off the extra and then I just run through my brows. So now I'm just curling with my Tweezerman, my trusty old Tweezerman. My lashes, the outside are super curly, but like the middle and the inside is not very curly. I would really actually like to try the Shiomura, a half lash curler, because then I could kind of pick where I want to curl instead of having to curl the whole eye. So that's definitely on my list of things to try. And now I'm just going to go in with mascara. And I'm going to use my Urban Decay Cannonball Ultra Waterproof Mascara. I have to use waterproof mascara because, like I said, my eyelashes don't stay curled. So I find that if I use regular, they just flop back down. And then also, I don't know if it's like my eye shape or what, but I always like, oh, it just happened. I always get like mascara fallout throughout the day if I use a regular mascara. I just prefer waterproof mascara. It's kind of a pain in the butt to get off, but you'll see in my November favorites video, shameless plug, that I have like a system for getting off my waterproof mascara. And it's nothing like overly revolutionary. It's just what I do. So I'll definitely explain that in my favorites video. I usually do like 2 coats maximum. I never do more than 2 coats. Because this one in particular has small fibers in it as well. So anything more than 2, it's like unique mascara lash territory. Like it's just crazy clumpy, disastrous. And like my brows, I like to keep my lashes kind of fluffy and just, you know, there. So that is it for the face. Okay, and now for the star of the show, MAC Rebel. It is a satin lipstick. This is like my go-to fall lipstick, like my ride or die. It's so good, so good, so good. Now, you could apply this with a lip liner, absolutely. I personally don't, just because I find that satins don't really move around too much on me. But yeah, it's totally up to you. I mean, sometimes I wear lip liner, sometimes I don't. Today's one of those days that I don't. So here we go. So how I usually line my lips is I will start with the bottom first and then I'll kind of do the rest. So and then I usually like press them together. Oh my god, that looks so crazy! Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is the look, guys. I'm gonna do some really like beauty guru little faces and stuff for you to see it. I will let my hair down too. So this is the look. Really simple, glowy skin, berry lips. That's what's on trend this fall. That's what I wanted to do for you today. I hope you enjoyed this look. I also hope it wasn't too long because I've been filming for a little while. If it is, forgive me. I hope you enjoyed anyway. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like, follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Everything is Blush Daisies. Let me know what you want to see on my channel. I am taking requests. I upload every Monday and Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you check in for more videos and subscribe. I love you guys so, so much. Thank you again for watching and have an amazing day. Bye!